Hi, my name is Hugh. To help you make the best use of AI, I'm going to tell you how it really works. Let's play a quick game. What does this say? Say it out loud. You probably said, "Take your medicine." Good job. But how did you know that? You didn't see every letter. You looked at what was there, remembered words you've seen before, and you made a smart guess. Well, here's the surprising part. Large language models, like ChatGPT, do the same thing. They look at what's already there and guess what word usually comes next. Then they guess the next word, and then the next word, one word at a time. But how do they get so good at guessing, you might ask? Well, it's practice. During training, the computer practices on billions of sentences. A word is hidden, it guesses, and it gets corrected over and over again. Now let's play again. Guess the word. This one is much harder, isn't it? Did you get it right? Probably not, unless you were very lucky. There just aren't enough letters. AI has the same problem. If it doesn't have enough context, it still guesses. Sometimes it guesses wrong. That's called a hallucination. Not because it's imagining things, but because it's guessing without enough letters on the board. So here's the first lesson. The more context you give, the better your chances of getting a good answer. But you can also give too much information. Imagine giving AI an entire book and asking about one small moment. Like, who was the special guest at Anna's party? The problem is, the AI can't focus on the whole book at once. It has to look at parts of it and decide what matters. If it focuses on the wrong part, it might miss the answer or make a guess based on something unrelated. So too much information can be just as tricky as too little. So when you have a lot of information, break it into smaller pieces. Instead of the whole book, just give the part you need. It's like adding just the right letters to the puzzle. Not too few and not too many. Now here's something surprising. You might think AI would be better at analytical tasks than creative ones. By analytical, I mean things like math, logic, or solving puzzles. And by creative, I mean writing, painting, or making music. But it's actually the opposite. AI is really good at creative tasks, the kind where there's no single right answer, like writing, explaining, or brainstorming ideas. But it's less reliable for analytical tasks, where there is only one correct answer, because at the end of the day, it's still just making smart guesses. So to use AI well, use it for things where good guesses are helpful. And be careful when the answer needs to be exactly right. AI isn't magic. It's a really good word guesser. And now you know how to give it better clues.